It's our job to look after our skeleton.
It was quite a shock.
It's the crippling condition dubbed the silent thief.
And I try to do things that take my mind off the pain.
Gloria Rowe is just one of more than 1 million Australians battling with osteoporosis.
I do have pain every day, but I guess I've got used to it.
Diagnosed 24 years ago at just 43, Gloria says a routine bone density scan delivered the news she wasn't expecting so soon.
The results were quite surprising. I was already osteoporotic, my hips were in fracture threshold, and I had the bones of an 80-year-old.
Osteoporosis occurs when bones lose minerals such as calcium more quickly than the body can replace them, leading to weak and brittle bones.
I did become a lot more careful. I became slower in the way I did things.
As we get older, it's at least half the population suffer diseases, that is fractures, as a result of osteoporosis.
Professor Richard Prince from Arthritis and Osteoporosis WA says it's never too early or too late to look after our frame.
We all begin to realise we live a very long time, and physical health is critical to long-term survival and happiness.
According to Professor Prince, prevention is key, starting with what you eat.
Calcium, because those are the crystals that make our bones stiff, and protein, because that's what the bone is basically made of as well.
Milk, yogurt and cheese are great sources of calcium, but calcium can't be absorbed without vitamin D, which is free from the sun or in supplement form.
The vitamin D works to get the calcium out of the food in your intestine into the body.
As women are the biggest concern when it comes to bones, alarming figures show 9 out of 10 women aged 19 to 49 don't consume enough calcium-rich dairy foods.
You've got to keep up your good habits throughout your life.
As bones become thinner and less dense for sufferers, minor bumps and falls can cause serious fractures. Staying sturdy on your feet is also a step in the right direction.
Balance is a big deal throughout life, actually, but it's more of a problem as we get older.
Across the board for our bodies, exercise is always a healthy choice. For osteoporosis prevention, walking and weights are the way to go.
The good news is that walking 10,000 steps a day is good for our hearts, and it's good for our legs, the bones in our legs.
I park my car a bit further away sometimes in the car park so that I'm walking a bit more.
You should think about doing some iron pumping, weightlifting, but be careful of your joints and tendons. Don't damage them.
As for Gloria, her biggest tip, less is more.
Being aware that not to do too many things that could make me fall, so just taking precautions.
If we can train our population how to look after themselves, A, it'll be cheaper, and B, they'll be healthier.